Well, welcome Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 13th of September through to Sunday the 19th of September 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in, Leos, and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. Okay, so for the Leos that I am picking up, during your thank you. Okay, your cards are definitely wanting to, wow. Okay, so we've got Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Okay, that is making so much sense. We've got Coyote, Fish Spirit. There is always enough. And we have Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. And we have Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. So Leos, just before your cards came out, during your pre-shuffle, and whilst I was meditating for your message, I received a very, very clear channeled message, and it's really interesting because your crowning message cards are already reflecting that. So the channeled message, Leos, that I received for you was that many of you are at a crossroads at the moment, a crossroads around something that you perhaps wished for. And I feel that you are a little bit scared. You may have already put a lot of work into it, or whatever the situation is, and it's time for you to speak your truth or cut out something. So if you're feeling a bit scared, it's time to cut that out and move forward on a path that is less traveled, and go with the flow. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You're being guided to use some kindness, and know that you have the ability to renew a situation. Now, interestingly enough, with your crowning message, where we have Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. This is all about this renewing of whatever the situation is that you're resonating with this message around. It's as if you're being guided to cut out fear, or to cut out something that's got you confused or anxious, and know that the ability to renew something, the ability to take a path less traveled, is actually going to bring a lot of light. It's going to, I feel it's going to turn over a new leaf. It's going to bring some sort of abundance. For many of you, you're being guided to know if you are the reason, whatever the situation is, and this is more general for you, Leos, whatever the situation is, know that you have plenty. So I don't know why I'm picking up something to do with either work or something to do with outside love. This is, it could be to do with work. It could be to do with a business venture. You may not feel as though you are, oh, they're also telling me property. You may feel as if you don't have enough money to invest in something, or you haven't got enough skills, or you're fearful that your skills aren't strong enough to launch something or to do something. Know that you actually have enough. Okay, with Reclaim Your Power, this is about you. Do you remember I was saying in your channel's message, this is all about you cutting out something that's not serving you right now. And because that channeled message was all about fear, I am interpreting that as you taking back your power, and don't fear a path that I feel that you're being guided to take, and it's something that is really out of your comfort zone. But as you do that, use your mind wisely. Whatever the situation is, okay, outside love for a minute, Leos, I feel as if Spirit has definitely got your back. Your intuition may be telling you to take a particular road at the moment, and you're almost kind of like, yeah, and pigs will fly. Use your mind wisely, because I feel as if you're being guided to know that actually you're operating from fear, and not because you can't do it, because you've got plenty. Spirit has your back and you're to reclaim your power. So whatever it is you've got to cut out or speak your truth about, it's to do with you, okay? It's to do with either fear or anxiety that you have got within you, that you need to cut that out. Take back your power, but use your mind wisely. And like I say, you could be watching this and thinking, okay, I kind of want to do this, this, and this, and this, but yeah, okay, Spirit and Truth, yeah, and pigs will fly, because guess what? I'm not qualified to do this, or I don't have the skills, or you're going to, it's like you are coming up with every excuse that you can think of, but actually divine is coming in and saying, guess what, Leos, you've actually got more than enough. And for many of you, whatever the situation is, you've outgrown that pool. And the Kaio spirit is all about when a fish is in a pond and it kind of outgrows that pond or that space, it's time to move on. It's time to get a bigger pond. It's time to venture out into a wider, bigger ocean, river, whatever it may be, and know that you've got enough. You've got the skills and the knowledge to do that. You don't have to stay in that small pond any further. You don't have to, all right? And many of you may not be confident to do that. And like I say, I picked up work, I picked up, oddly enough, property. I don't even know where that one's come from. And also business. Okay, so like a business venture. So whatever message resonates for you, just know that Spirit's got your back. Okay, and look at, it's very interesting, because if you look at the eagle spirit and the way the cards came out, it's going in the direction of you've got enough, take your power back, and use your mind wisely. So it almost feels as if divine spirit universe, your higher self, is already coming in and leading this reading, to be fair, with that eagle spirit. With regards to love, whoever you are connecting with, you may have felt lack in some shape, form, or another. Okay, and as a result of that, you may not have pursued this person, or you may have held back how you felt, or you may have felt that, you know, your pond was too small for this person. Maybe they were in a bigger pond. Know that you can actually join them in that larger pond, because you have more than you realize. And cut out any kind of fear or any kind of anxiousness. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I do feel as though with a love connection, you and this person may have kind of, it feels like you may have frizzled out, or you may have kind of not, I wouldn't say separated per se. It almost feels as if you didn't pursue it. So it kind of like, it's like it didn't, it's like the relationship didn't take off because you didn't think that you had enough, or you had enough to bring to the party. Take back your power now, because you have more than enough. Many of you, again, could be sitting here watching this video thinking, yeah, Spirit and Truth, Tarot, and pigs would fly. This person is, you know, either way above my level, or, you know, this person is actually in this bigger pond with that Kaio fish spirit, and actually I'm in this little pond. We're like chalk and cheese. Divine Spirit Universe is saying, actually, you have more. There is always enough, and you have enough, okay? But you need to have the confidence to go forward. And there is the opportunity from your channeled message that I received, that there is light at the end of this tunnel with regards to a relationship. There is hope to renew something, but you may have to take a path less traveled. I also feel as though, Leo, what I'm getting strongly here is that you may have actually wished for somebody like this. this person that you didn't pursue, it almost feels as if you may have actually wished for this person, and then lo and behold, they rocked up, and then you just didn't know what to do, got quite scared, felt a little bit of lack. And I feel as if quite a lot of work was actually put into that relationship, whether or not it's something an existing relationship, or something that was relatively new and you were getting to know one another. A lot of work went into that, okay? But it feels as if either you were waiting for something, waiting for, I don't know, but I'm just getting that you were waiting for something. You may have been either trying to build your pentacles, or your material wealth, or what the 3D world call material wealth. You've got more than you realize, and I feel that divine spirit universe has a plan for this relationship, and that's why you're being guided to know it's time to take back your power. And that I feel that the choice that was coming in with that channeled message was that you're the only one that can make the choice right now, and that's why you're being guided to take the path that you wouldn't normally travel. So if you're thinking of going one way with this person, think again, and perhaps you need to go the other way. All right, and then go with the flow with it. Go with the flow, because spirit has got your back. All right, let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom message is telling us. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message to the question, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 13th of September through to Sunday the 19th of September 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me, thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom? This card wanted to come out. Wow, look at that. Cat independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So Leos, I feel that the independent cat that's coming in is that this is you taking back your power. The wisdom that you're being given here is that you are your own leader, but you may not realize that. You have enough. Divine Spirit Universe has got your back, and that is your intuition. When your intuition starts prodding you and poking you, okay, and your spirit just can't sit still for something, it could be a business venture. It could be something that do you remember I was saying with the Kaio fish spirit, that if you wanted to launch something and you feel like you haven't got the skills, you are a natural healer. So for many of you, you might be a spiritual healer, or you may be into the spiritual arts in some shape, form or another. And actually what you may not be realizing is that you could actually make a living, a business out of it. Okay, but you may feel as if you're not qualified enough, or you don't have enough experience, and you could be looking thinking, yeah, and pigs can fly, there's no way that I could use my spiritual gifts, or what I think I kind of have as a spiritual gift, there's no way that I could use that to launch a business. You're being guided that you can, okay, because you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. Your spirit team is coming in very, very strongly together with that eagle spirit to tell you that divine spirit universe, your higher self has got your back. You don't have to go with the crowd. You don't have to follow what everybody's doing in the way that they are doing it. So if you feel as if you have some sort of spiritual gift, or you are a healer in some shape, form or another, you could be seeking what is it, guidance. You could be seeking guidance from people that you think are more knowledgeable than you, but actually I feel what you're being guided to know is actually you are a natural healer, and your intuition is not going to lead you astray. But you know what I am picking up? I feel as if these 3 cats that's coming here, these could be actually your spirit team, 3 specific spirits that are around you. It almost feels as if like it's time for you to rise up. This energy feels like it's you, and it's like they're encouraging you. It's time for you to rise up. No longer be small, and know that we've got, look at that, know that we've got your back. Life supports you in every way. It almost feels as if Leos, do you know what they're just saying to me? You may have had an opportunity already to do something, launch something, do something around work, something. You may have already been presented with the opportunity, but you didn't take it. You didn't take it because you felt that that you didn't have enough. You didn't have enough experience. You didn't have enough knowledge. With regards to love, Leos, what I am picking up for you guys is that it's time for you to be independent with regards to this connection, okay? Whoever you are connecting with, it's time for you to take an independent viewpoint. You may have consulted friends, family, maybe even your spirit guides, and they may have given you the information to pursue, to know that you are good enough, to know that you have plenty. There is enough. There's almost like there's enough substance in this connection for you to pursue, but you have almost got into your mind, yeah, like, and pigs can fly. Use your mind wisely. Your intuition is very, very strong at this time. Wow. All right. Okay. Let's get into your reading, because I feel like I could go on, because I'm just getting a download for you at the moment, Leos. All right, if this message is resonating for you already, Leos, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video out to other Leos. And if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to receive notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course, Leos, it does support the channel, so I thank you in advance for that. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, your donations, your encouragement. It is truly appreciated, and I really do hope that you receive a useful and meaningful message from this week's reading. Okay, Leos, let's go ahead and see what your main message is around love, and how it connects with your crowning message and your channeled message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 13th of September through to Sunday the 19th of September 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leos that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me, thank you. Leos, just one FYI, any of the cards that came out, jumped out in your pre-shuffle, and whilst I was meditating to receive your channeled message, if they come out whilst the camera is on, I will call them out for you, all right? Let's begin. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmate, thank you. And look at that, we've got the 7 of Earth and which is equivalent to the 7 of coins. And the first card out of the deck is one of the cards that came out in your pre-shuffle. So with the 7 of coins or 7 of earth, whoever you are connecting with, it almost feels as if they've turned their back on putting in a lot of work in this connection. They may have taken back their power. You know what it feels like? It feels as if this person really nurtured this connection, put in a lot of work. But guess what? You didn't pursue it. So it's like they turned their back. They turned their back and they went into a different direction. But I also feel with the amount of sort of fairies and wings that are here, I feel as if, look at that, use your mind wisely, pigs can fly. It almost feels as if this person, if you had to approach them now, they'll be almost like and pigs will fly, like you want to pursue this, you want to pick this up. It almost feels as if they will be quite stunned if you come in and take that path less traveled, and that path is you going back and trying to get this person or pursue them. And I feel by you doing that, it's going to transform their mind. Whereas right now they could be like, actually, and pigs will fly, there's no way my Leo person is coming towards me, absolutely no way. So guess what? They've walked away. But you have the power to transform their mind, because a lot of work has been put into this, and it almost feels as if this person will reclaim their power back in terms of continuing to build and nurture this connection before they walked away. And look at that, we've got the 9 of ear, which is the 9 of swords. So this person, I feel, is equally scared. Okay, this cycle, I feel, is, it has the potential to be complete, and I feel it has the potential to be very, very peaceful. And also you'll see here this kind of angelic image. There's transformation, all right? The 9 of air, this person, I would say, is up at night, okay? They're confused. They don't know what the heck happened. And that is why if you had to take a path towards them, they would be like, oh yeah, and pigs can fly. They are also being guided to use their mind wisely. And look at that, we've got the 5 of air. Leos, I don't know what's going on with you and your person, but you've got a lot of swords that's come out. So that tells me right at the center of the reading with the 5 of air here, there has been a lot of disalignment, not great communication. In fact, I would say the two of you are hardly speaking. If you're speaking right now, it's possibly like hi, and that's about it. Or many of you could just literally be just silent. It's like you've just both gone your separate ways. And I feel that you're being guided to know that you can heal this, but you may have to take a path less traveled, and that may actually be reaching out to this person. I feel that they do want to come towards you, okay? They want peace. Look at all the doves. Even though these are swords, which is all about communication, all about the 9 of swords, the 5 of swords is about trying to close out a cycle, put those arguments, disalignment, poor communication, put it behind you. This person wants that, I would say. They fully are aware that communication was pretty crappy between the two of you. I feel that they put a lot of work in. You didn't reciprocate. That's why their back is towards you. But I feel as if they want nothing more to come towards you and create some sort of peace. Put the battles of poor communication, being out of alignment, not agreeing, putting that behind them. That's what they want. But I would also say that they are quite cautious as to anything really coming of the two of you. It almost feels as if by you taking the path less traveled is going to transform their minds there with those wings. Yeah. And I feel that is when that they will start using their mind wisely. But with the 5 of air coming in right at the center of your reading, I feel that you also want to put bad communication, put silent treatment behind you. You want peace as well. With the 9 of earth, okay, I've got it. Let me just pull the final card, because I feel as if the 9 of earth is how you see this person, or this could be you. You could be building your pentacles, or they see you as somebody that is very attractive, very wise, somebody that's got a very comfortable environment, very, very independent. Or it could be that that's how you see this person, all right? But we will clarify that when we get to the clarifiers. Let's just get your final card. My angels and spirit guides. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, look at that, the 8 of fire. So for many of you, whoever you are connecting with, I feel that you do want to fight for this connection. It almost feels as if by grace, it almost feels as if you want to come in slowly. It's like you want to take action gracefully in your own time, okay, towards this person. Okay, so that 9 of earth is the person that you're connecting with. The 8 of fire is equivalent to the 8 of wands in traditional tarot, and it's all about fighting for what you want. It's all about communication. It's taking the action towards this person, but it's very slow and steady. But also as well with the 8 of wands here, if you notice all of these flames, it almost feels as if you may be illuminated in some shape, form or another by divine spirit unit. Remember, your intuition is strong. It almost feels as if spirit, divine, your spirit team is saying that you need to take action and communicate, okay? Many of you, I feel that will do it quite slowly, do it very gracefully. And, oh, do you know, I was saying that you can see do you remember the channeled message that you'll see light at the end of the tunnel? Look at the light. It's like, look in between the spaces of where the light is, or look in between the spaces of the situation. You will see that the light is illuminating you. It almost feels as if it's like lanterns kind of leading you down the path to take action towards this person, which I feel is this 9 of earth energy. So it's whoever this person is, you may see them as somebody that is quite I would say quite wealthy, quite comfortable, very attractive, very independent, very, very wise. Somebody that doesn't really need to consult with anything. When they got to do what they've got to do, they just do it, okay? You're being guided to communicate. And to be quite fair, your channeled message was very much leading down that road. It's for you to take a path less traveled, but your spirit team will guide you. And it's to communicate, okay? Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please. Oh, okay, that was a big, massive bunch. I don't know whether that was a slip of a hand. Look at that, the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. I would say that this person took the action. They took the lead and walked away. They may have also taken the lead in nurturing this connection. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, you are like a beacon of light to them. There seems to be this concept of light coming in quite a lot in communication and how this person sees you. And notice, Leos, notice the circle here. Notice the circle here. This person sees you as actually somebody quite precious to them. And I feel as if they may have taken perhaps a bit of a leading role in nurturing this connection, but you didn't reciprocate. So they walked away, but you are their wish fulfillment. You are extremely precious. And I do feel as if you guys have lived many, many lives together. And that's possibly why these cycles are coming up here for us. You also could be dealing with Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. And look at that. We've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords covering the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. This person has properly been... The situation between the two of you has kept them up at night very, very strongly. I would say with the amount of swords here, the two of you aren't talking right now. Pretty much silent treatment. And I feel that they do worry about it. Look, and then we've got the Strength. This person, I feel as if they know it's going to take every bit of strength and courage to renew this connection with you. And even for them, it may require them taking a path that is very unfamiliar with them, because look, with the Two of Swords, they know that they they know a conversation needs to be had, but they don't quite know how to have it. They want to put bad communication, silent treatment behind. They want to put the battle of not talking to you behind them. Look at those swords, both down. It's like, you know, put that line in the sand. But they don't quite know how to do that. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Well, Leo, sorry. Leo, this is you. So it's going to take every bit of strength and courage for them to approach you, or to come out of that cycle, to have a conversation with you. And it may be look at that. Do you remember I was saying to you in your channeled message, you may have to take a path less traveled? This is your major arcana, the Strength card. And you're on a path with a lot of baggage that is quite heavy. And that is possibly why you may not be approaching this person. Because to approach this person and take a path less traveled means that you're going to have to alleviate some of that burden. But this person sees you as somebody perhaps that didn't come towards them, didn't reciprocate, and it's kept them up at night. They do want to communicate. They know it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to open up that line of communication, but they don't quite know how to do it. And if you can see here with that fairy, she's coming towards you. This person wants to speak. They want to talk. They do want to talk. They are... also as well, look at that, with the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords, excuse me, and the Two of Swords, that actually gives us the Seven of Swords, all right? And the Seven of Swords is all about secrets. It almost feels as if this person secretly wants to come and talk to you, but they don't know how to. And they know it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to do that, because they don't know whether or not you are going to put down the burden, okay? That cart filled with all that burden. They don't know if you're going to put down that burden and take a path towards them, meet them halfway. So remember what I was saying about your channeled message. It almost feels as if you need to take a path that you wouldn't normally travel. And that path may be alleviating some of that burden and meeting this person halfway and talking. Just talking. Let's continue. My angels, oh, okay, thank you. Gosh. Look at that, look at that. The Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Eight of Fire. Same message. This person, I would say, in fact, this is on your side. It almost feels as if you do want to charge in. You're being guided to reach out and communicate with this person, but you may not be listening to it because you feel as if you haven't got enough to offer. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, this is your energy, whether you are male or female. It almost feels as if you want to offer something solid to this person. The Nine of Earth, which is this person over here. It's like you want to rush in and offer something solid to put silence behind the two of you, to mend something. Your channeled message said that you can do it. You can renew this connection. And it feels as if right at the heart of it, your intuition is already telling you this. Leos, it almost feels as if I'm already telling you what you already know, to be fair. Divine Spirit Universe is saying that Spirit has got your back on this. It's time for you to reclaim your power, okay? Because if you're operating, and look at that, you got the Two of Pentacles. You approaching this person really, really makes you feel unbalanced, like really, really uncertain. That's where you've got to reclaim your power. Because if you're feeling really anxious, a bit fearful of approaching this person, well, right at the heart of it, that is what you want to do, because your intuition is telling you, you're being guided to know, to take back your power. There's no need to feel unbalanced. Because I feel as though, and look at that, 1, 2, 3, it almost feels as if you do want to put the work in, the Three of Pentacles. It's like you want to put the work in, you want to communicate, but why are you holding back, Leo? You're being guided to take the path less travelled. And for you, it's very clearly to communicate. My angels and spirit guide, thank you. And the Magician, look at that. Did I not say in your channeled message that this is something that you've been wishing for? You're wishing, it's like whatever you wished for, you're now wishing to have the courage, I would say, to approach this person, to have communication, it's like you're manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying that you can put down this burden. It's almost speak your truth, come in with something solid, with a lot of love, and take the action. Look at that. Speak, solid, love, action with the wand. Cup is love. Coins is something solid. Sword is communication. It's like you have almost got to take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. That's what you're wishing and hoping for. And I feel that it will be answered. And did I not say in that channeled message, this is something that you've wished for? This person is somebody that you wished for, and it's like it rocked up and then you didn't know what to do with it. And I'm sure, Leos, I have said this to you before. And look at that. We've got the High Priestess very, 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 very clearly in reverse. You wished this person. You wished for this person. It almost feels as if, look, your intuition is so on point. I can't even tell you right now. You have wished and co-created with Divine Spirit Universe. That is why the Eagle Spirit is coming in here. You co-created to weave this web of what you want your future to be and who you want to be with. And it's this person. And it almost feels as if with that reversed, you're blocking it. You wish for this person, and then all of a sudden it's like you out of feeling unbalanced, uncertain, perhaps feeling that you didn't have enough, okay? That you blocked weaving this future with this person because you didn't communicate. But now I feel as if right now you may be wishing, hoping, praying that you have the strength and the courage to communicate, even though you feel really unbalanced, so that you can turn that High Priestess the right way up. It's like you blocked your future. You blocked what you were wishing for in the past with Divine Spirit Universe and co-creating the future that you want. It's like it came to you and then you blocked it because you didn't talk. You didn't communicate. Wow. All right, let's have a look and see what your thank you, your advice is. All right. Cannot even make it up. Renew. Nature continually renews itself year after year. And this was one of the cards that came out in your pre-shuffle. You have the ability to renew this connection. You both may not have spoken to each other for a year, okay? I feel as if you're being guided to know basically that as a new year approaches, as we are approaching 2022, that you have the ability to renew this connection. In fact, I would say before 2022, yeah? It's like the action needs to be taken now. And then we have idle hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Now the emerald grass specifically, I always see that as that green representing the heart chakra. It almost feels as if taking some time out to really understand what it is your intuition is trying to tell you. It says here that you don't need to follow the crowds, okay? Life supports you in every way. What do you want, Leos? That is the question. What do you want? Because your intuition may be telling you one thing, but your mind may be telling you another. And that's why you're being guided to use your mind wisely. It almost, you know what I'm picking up, Leos? It almost feels as if your mind and your heart are at loggerheads. Take back your power and know that your spirit team have got your back. There is always enough. There's always enough forgiveness. There's always enough love. There is always enough happiness. And then we have retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents. So I feel in this week, I almost feel as if you're being guided to, because this person may reach out to you first, by the way. And I feel as if you then have a choice to open up lines of communication. For many of you, I feel that you're being guided to retreat, to take a moment, take a breath, and really ask yourself what it is you want. Because if you do want to renew this connection, I feel that you're being guided, that it's all there for the taking. And it has the potential to renew before 2022. But you have to take a path less traveled. And that is a path that you may have to reach out and communicate, okay? And really pick up that speed in terms of that Knight of Pentacles. It may be slow and steady, and I feel that many of you are going to do that with a lot of grace and integrity, and it will be slow and steady because the panda is very slow, okay? Just know that it's okay to go with the flow. It's okay to take it at the time, at your speed and your level. But if you want to renew it, I feel as if it has the potential, if you start now, to get back on track with this person before 2022. That's what they're saying to me. All right. To put all of this kind of not talking, you know, being out of alignment, not, you know, adding and nurturing this connection. It's like you're being illuminated to perhaps to do things in a different way. You have that ability within you. Okay, Leos, I'm going to leave that there. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. There's something that's not, they're telling me something. Hold on a second. So yeah, I've said the renew, idle hours and retreat, okay? So take some time out, discover what it is you want independently, okay? Independently. Listen to your intuition, because it will guide you as to, like, it's like your spirit team will illuminate what you need to say and when you need to say it. And by lying in that emerald grass, it's about you really asking yourself, what does your heart want? And use your mind wisely, because it feels as if the two are at loggerheads. you have the ability to renew. Okay. All right. That's it. I think that's it. All right, Leos, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Leos. I'm so sorry, but really, really quickly, the extra message that didn't come out and that they said to me to switch back on is treat this situation with kindness, but not just kindness to this person, kindness to yourself. You may feel as if this situation is done and dusted. It isn't. There is always enough kindness. There's always enough love. There is always enough forgiveness. You can fix this if you want to. So I feel that you're being guided to be kind to yourself. Don't give yourself a hard time over not pursuing or having silent treatment. It's like you need to let all of that go. And I feel that this retreat and idle hours, that is almost feels as if that is what your spirit team are guiding you or will be guiding you to put that behind you and be kind to yourself. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Speak to you soon. Bye.